Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Glad to have you with us. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. He's got it on the sideline. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. With the catch, it's York. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Floats it out in space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Yellow Jackets are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man on the outside. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. So 1st down here as they go back to work. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Close to the marker, it's York. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Pressure coming. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got...
There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. Smashes through the tackle. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting...
He's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 45, on his way. Finds some room. Pass the touchdown, Georgia Tech. And once he found open space, they'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quickly to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. A little screen to the running back. Still running at the 40. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
QB's got...
From the gun. Give on the inside. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. The give on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to...
There he goes! runs in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Turning it on. Gets it past the marker. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Dances away. Gets it out quickly. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they take it in for... The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field, to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job by the defense, knocking it down, getting the ball in the ground.
Might be calling a hot route. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.